opposing wires. Who do you work for, baby? When does it work for you lately? But when the night is over and the walls start churning, when fire starts to matter and the clock's still burning, she's another child to keep our minds from learning. Our minds keep learning. It's alright. It's alright. The things we laid do not amount to much. Made up of thought balloons and cotton swabs. When present tense is strangled in the woe, made of our future foe scenarios. This revolution, baby, proves who you work for, maybe. And who do you work for, baby? Well, then does it work for you lately? But when the night is over and the walls start linking, when fire starts to matter and the clock's still sinking, she's another chair to keep our minds from thinking. Our minds keep thinking. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. When it's alright. It's alright, that's when it turned on me. The motorcade of meant to be, parade of beauty queens, where soft entwines make kindling these many detailed things, like broken nails and plastic rings. The wind by keeping me, speaking to my new darling, and there's no way to know our future flow scenarios. That's when it turned on me, where bobby pins hold angel wings. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Cheer up, lady, I'm really into it. Candle leaves us far behind. Let's see how twisted we can be. Soak up pleasant trees, mildew and stitchery. Designs show how easy it can be when we waste it on. We'll waste it on. We'll waste it on. Making maps out of all the dead skin. This may be cause for false but it's not quite right. Then there's real. It's impossible, if possible, that who's blind word so clear, so unheard. Well, I've been waiting for the silence all night long. It's just a matter of time to appear sad.
Morning, everybody. So we are up, we are live. It has been a really long time since I have streamed any Callasia. I've been busy. I've been doing stuff, and to be quite frank, I got real sick last week. So, yeah, that was a problem, and I didn't enjoy the whole being sick part. But I'm not sick now. Life is good. Things are good. I am up. I'm playing a little Callasia. I'm making a switch from... I used to always stream over at Legends of Callasia. And the problem was, and I think it was a mistake for me to have ever streamed there. Because the problem is, we had a bunch of people that wanted to watch Legends of Callasia. They set up their alerts and their stuff for that. But we're making some other games now. We're moving on. We're doing some other stuff, and I wanted to get everyone involved in the other stuff. And when I wanted to get everyone involved in the other stuff, the problem is, well, it's not really Legends of Callasia stuff. So, for instance, lately I've been doing live streams in the morning of other people's games, and I felt weird being, hey, I should, it felt weird having that be a Legends of Callasia channel. It felt like that should be some other channel. That should be like my channel, because Legends of Callasia can't really have an opinion about somebody else's game. That's weird and wrong. So, in a way, I'm kind of starting a brand new channel. I have one viewer right now, and I think that's because I've got a brand new channel. In fact, I think that viewer is, I don't know. It's, anyway. Hi, one viewer. Hopefully we'll have more later. So I got a game up. We're waiting for some people to come in. Let me go put the link over on Discord, and that's what I forgot to do this morning. I got so many things. I need to make a checklist. Monica got on my case, and she said, you need to make a checklist. And I didn't do it, and now I'm hating myself for it. So let me go over here. Let's see, live stream. Alright, so there. Now I've gone and announced it. There's like all these places I need to announce. I got a list. I should do that right now. I should do that now while my mind is in it. I'm gonna get this piece of paper right here. Alright, so where I need to tell Monica. That's first thing. Tell Monica. Monica's not spelled with an O. Well, it is, but not at the end. It's with an A at the end. Hey, thanks for the follow, Silent One. Yay! I'll make my list. I'm trying to think what. Okay, so I need to tell Monica. I need to. Oh, by the way, I should say. So I did this thing, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. So I went on Reddit and I was posting something on Reddit, and somebody posted back to me on Reddit and said, "Hey, you should come join our streamer group." And I thought, "Hey, I've never been part of a streamer group before. That'll be something new to do." So without a second thought, I went and just clicked, "Hey, go join streamer group." They just seem like nice people, but I didn't notice that the name of the streamer group was Twitch Kittens. And then after I had joined, I realized I was like one of 3 dudes there, and I was like, "Well, that's odd." I'm not sure that Twitch Kittens would have been. I'm not sure that would have been my. Had I gone out and actively looked for a group, I'm not sure that would have actively been my group. But actually, they seem like really cool folks, and I thought, what the hell? They invited me. I'm sticking around. So I am now part of the Twitch Kittens group, which I guess that makes me a Twitch kitten. So go kittens. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, if I'm gonna join a group, it's gonna be Twitch Kittens. That's how I'm gonna play it. No good story ever starts from I was on Reddit. That is actually very true. There's some creepy shit over on Reddit. There's some genuinely creepy shit happens over on Reddit. But no, actually, I went over and it's a relatively big streamer group. They got a lot of people. And actually, if you guys noticed over in the Discord channel, we had a bunch of people streaming recently, and part of it was because it was actually from that Reddit post. There was a Reddit post, and somebody was talking about, somebody had posted, "Hey, did you know that if you go talk to game developers, sometimes they'll give you free copies of your games?" And I was like, "Hey, hi, me, I'll give you free copies of my games." And so we got a couple people to stream over the weekend. I don't know if they'll pick up the game or not or what, but that was cool, so that was nice. And it was from that the whole thing kind of came. So that was cool. So much as I hate Reddit, I think what I'm probably going to be doing in the near future is just kind of going and being more active in various communities and pimping my shit, I guess. So I'm also eating eggs. It's breakfast over here in Japan. We had, by the way, is it still there? No, it's all gone now. But we had the first snow in Tokyo in 56 years yesterday. It was weird. It never snows in November. But we had snow. So that was cool. But it's gone now. But it was cold as shit yesterday. Eggs. It was eggs and toast. The toast is already gone. I've eaten the toast. I've noticed, by the way, when I eat, look at my eyes when I put things in my mouth. I don't know why, but when I shove stuff in the food hole, my eyebrows go up. I don't understand it. I don't know why it works that way, but it totally works that way. Every time I put stuff in the food hole, my eyebrows go up. Apparently when I eat toast, it looks really weird. I know, what is this snow you're talking about? Snow in November in Texas. I don't think that's ever happened in history. Actually, that's not true. Texas gets weird weather. Sometimes you get those weird, northern storms that come down and, destroy the place for a little bit. I don't know. I've never understood Texas weather. Alright. I know. I think a lot of people... The thing about streaming that's weird is you're doing the same shit everyone else is doing, but you're doing it on camera. And it looks weird and it feels weird. You get really, like freaky self-conscious when you're streaming. I don't know if anyone else does, but I get I notice that I touch my face a lot. Every time I touch my face, I'm like, stop looking at your face, And you're like I got some stuff stuck in my teeth, and I'm like, I want to get the stuff out of my teeth, but now I'm really self-conscious of being it's just a... Oh wait, are we ready? I'm ready. By the way, music of the day, I'm not sure if the volume is set well, but is, who are we listening to today? We're listening to an acoustic, Silver Sun pickups, which is, I'm a big Silver Sun pickups fan, and this acoustic version is nice. I've been teaching myself to play acoustic guitar because my daughter is learning, and I thought I would, play with her, and that would be cool and fun and shit. And I've been trying to learn some like acoustic versions of the Silver Song pickup songs because they're cool. All right, game on. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of that. I have not played a game of Callasia in weeks. Who we bringing? We're bringing Carol. Why don't you come? There we go. Shame. Silent one. But it's wait a minute. Don't you work retail? Isn't it Black Friday over there? Or wait, is it Thanksgiving night? What is it in America? What time is it in America? It's like what? New York City. It's 8:29 p.m. So it's Thanksgiving Eve right now. So happy Thanksgiving, America. Thanksgiving is well and truly over here. It is now. It's Black Friday here, but not like anyone gives a shit. We don't have Thanksgiving in this country, But if it were a thing here, it would be Thanksgiving. It would be Black Friday here. But they don't have Black Friday because they don't have Thanksgiving and everybody's at work. I, to celebrate Thanksgiving, decided I would have some turkey. Specifically, 101 proof wild turkey. I put a big ass bottle of it right here on the desk yesterday while I worked. And I have fucked up. And that was pretty cool. And I'm actually throwing the idea of doing that again around today because I'm supposed to be on vacation. That's my culture, right? I mean, that's where I'm supposed to be mentally. But I don't know. Should I go get the wild turkey and get fucked up again? Should I do that? Because I'm thinking it went down real smooth yesterday. I don't know if you've ever had the Wild Turkey 101, but like if you're in the mood to get fucked up, that's your drink. That's your like, I'm not screwing around. Alright, you'll drink wine if I drink wild turkey. Alright. Let me get my move sorted and then I think I will. I think I'll sell that card and I think I'll go get myself another hero. Who's coming? I'm gonna bring out let's bring Billy. I like old Billy. Who is, by the way, if you guys were unaware, actually named after Billy Gibson, Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top. That's the band. All right, I'll be back in a moment. I have things to get. How are things going in the game? Let's see here. You need to take that territory over. You need to take that territory over. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Boom. Alright. I would like to introduce you to my little friend. Hello, little friend. Yeah, it's 10:30 in the morning. I don't give a shit. It's Black Friday. Woohoo! Kampai. Oh, that's good. I used to not like bourbon. I used to be a purely Scotch guy, but I have I've come around and decided that I'm a bourbon fan. This evening's broadcast brought to you by Wild Turkey. Why, thank you, Halfling. It's pleasant somebody it is really funny, actually, and I think Silent One gets this because she did some streaming as well. There's there's always this little bit before you stream. I don't know if you get this, but like right before your stream where you're like, I don't think anyone gives a shit if I don't stream today. Like there's that little like nagging self-doubty bit that's like, why do I do this? You know, like you know, and there's you know, I wasn't drawn to streaming because I wanted to stream. That wasn't like a thing for me. I streamed because I had this game that I wanted to promote and I wanted to understand it. And I really had to force myself to do it. This is not something that I was like, you know, man, I really want to be a streamer and have a big stream following and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't that guy. I've got this game and I really want to sell it, and people tell me that streaming is the thing and you should understand it and you need to go understand this world, and that was why I streamed. And this morning was another one. This morning I was really like, oh man, I gotta. And it's not that I'm like once I'm streaming, I usually have fun and I enjoy it. It's not like I don't enjoy streaming. It's more like there's a little part of me that really feels self-conscious about the whole thing, and I really feel like, you know, nobody wants to watch this, dude. You're just talking shit. Like, who cares what you think? Like, there's really, that guy is really, like, he sits on your shoulder before you stream, and he gets you down, you know? He says, you know, he says bad things to you, and you know, that, if you let him, that guy will get you really depressed. And he'll stop you from doing, and it's not just streaming. I mean, there's like any creative endeavor, I think there's always that asshole. And it's that asshole who tells you, this isn't worth doing, you're not good at this thing, everyone else is better than you at this thing, why are you trying to do this thing that everyone else does better than you? Like, it's really hard to tell that asshole to shut the fuck up and get on with your work, whatever that work is. And I spent a lot of time fighting that asshole, you know? It's actually the same with making games. As I've been talking about in a couple streams recently, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're building another game. The Boom Zap strategy crew is right now in the very, very early stages of our next strategy game. And I have to say, there are some mornings, because at the beginning of a game development process is always a rough time. Things don't look good, and you know, you've got all these ideas of kind of what you wanted it to be, but it's not happening yet the way you want it to happen, and you're kind of frustrated, and that little guy on your shoulder gets real fucking loud, and he starts to be like, you know, well, your last game wasn't that great. You know, and look at these other games that are, and that's the worst of it, because there are some really great games out there right now. They're just some absolutely amazingly good games. And there's this guy on your shoulder that says you can't compete with that. You're making a strategy game? Why would they ever play that? Stellaris is out there. Civ 6 is out there. Why would they play my game instead? RimWorld is out there. Why I gotta convince somebody, because that's the actual thing as a developer that you have to do. You have to go to somebody and say, you know what, can you not play whatever it is you're playing right now, and can you play my game instead? And you have to, that's the argument that you're making to them, and that's not an easy argument to make. And the first step of that argument is that you have to build something that you genuinely feel is, you know, worth their time. You know, hey, stop playing Hearthstone and come play my game. And that, by that, you have to believe that you are making something as good as Hearthstone, and that's a tall order, you know. So yeah, I've been fighting that guy, which has been hard. I've been fighting him a lot lately. He's an asshole. I don't like him much. Wait, who's not doing something? Somebody's not doing something. Oh, you're supposed to be build with a thingy in the thingy. It's the same thing. Like I was saying earlier. So my daughter decided she wanted to learn how to play acoustic guitar, and I thought, okay, yeah, I'll be in with that. And so I set her up with guitar lessons and whatnot, and I went in and talked to the guy who's giving the guitar lessons. Very cool guy, American guy actually, here in Japan. He said, hey, why don't you come along to the lessons? And so I've ended up taking guitar lessons with my daughter, and so every other week we go down to the guitar place, and we sit and we take a guitar lesson together. And now we sit and we play guitar together. I've got a little acoustic guitar over there. And we both suck, obviously, because we're just starting. I mean, we really suck. But you don't get to do anything without going through the suck first, right? There's that thing that you have to do where you have to be like, well, I'm just going to suck at this for a while because I want to get good at it, and you don't get good at things without sucking first. And so, yeah, learning how to power through the suck is a big thing in creative endeavors, and something I fight a lot. I want to do something with him, but I don't have the money or the whatever. I don't have what I need. I don't have my. It's winter and I don't have any. No, I guess you're just gonna sit there. Alright, so I don't know if anyone else... I'm not going to get political. I swear to God I'm not going to get political, but it's very difficult to talk about anything without talking about politics these days. So I got to hear from you guys. Did anyone go to like a Thanksgiving dinner with your family and have to deal with them voting in a way that you weren't okay with? Did anyone have to deal with that? Is that a thing? Hey, thanks for the follow, StreamJar! I'm just curious. Did anyone out there... And I'm not going to talk about politics. I swear I'm not going to talk politics. I'm going to talk about the thing of Thanksgiving. You got to go be with your extended family. And the only reason that you're with your extended family is because they're family. Like, you didn't choose your family. You didn't be like, this person believes and agrees with things that I believe in and agree with, so I'm going to hang out with them. That's not how family works, right? Family is like, I was, wait, you're right, StreamJar's not the person. Thanks for the follow, Abather1613. Ha! I suck at this streaming thing. But anyway, back to the thing with the story. The stories. Wait, before I still don't have enough money to buy a dude? Well, that sucks. That blows. Alright, you build a thing then. Oh, you didn't! Did you turn my tower into a city? You suck. Oh, you suck. Oh, I'm not happy with you, right? Whoever did that, I'm not happy with whoever did that. I'm not cool with that. I don't know how to fix that. Wait, let's see. There's a thing I need to... Wait, I have to go to my dashboard, I think? How do I do that? I'm so bad at this. I should not be allowed to do this. Where's Monica? Monica, can you fix that? I don't know. Let's see, there's a... Wait, there's an edit? No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Well, you know what? I'm just going to promote Masquerade. It's on the dashboard, but I don't know how to get to my dashboard. Let's see here. Because when I'm here, wait, I have to go... Let's see. If I go here and I go to the thing with the thing... Wait, is it my turn again? Wait, I gotta... Am I gonna take that dude? I don't want to kill that guy, and I can't kill that guy. Hang on. I want some fine armor, and I want some shield bearers, and go kill that dude. I know you're gonna lose, but I don't care anymore. And you build... Alright, just build a thing. I can't build anything? Alright, well then you go up there. Alright, no wait, back to my struggles. Alright, go to my dashboard. Alright, there. Aha! Aha! I found it. Now playing. Playing. Legends of... Oh, there's a lot of Legends games in the world. Alright, there. Update thing. Alright, there, done. Haha! Wait, why does it not update? Wait, maybe I have to refresh my page and it updates. I'm so confused. Alright, dashboard is like the long roundabout way of doing it. You suggest doing it by... If not, you can change it by clicking the edit button if you have your stream page open right below the stream and change your game there. Well, it's fixed now. But no, that's actually helpful information. Alright, now Twitch gets mad if you intentionally play a game under another game to try milk views. Ah, I see. Yeah. I can see how they wouldn't like that. Ah. Look, Abathur1613 is apparently a streaming expert, and he or she, I don't know, should come hang with us more often and teach me things, because I have much to learn about the world of streaming. I don't know, I don't think you've been here a lot, so I'll give you the brief story. I'm actually a game dev. I'm not like a streamer. I'm a game dev that streams. And so like I decided to start streaming because I wanted to understand how streamers did things. I like wanted to understand the world of the stream. It's like this thing that nobody tells you, nobody explains to you that this is hard, right? Because you, as a game dev, like as a game dev, you watch streamers and you think, well, I do the hard work. I make games. They're just playing games. How hard can it be to play games, right? Bullshit! Holy fuck bullshit! Like, being able to, like, deal with all of the tech that you have to get running and make everything work and blah-de-blah, and remember, like, okay, I gotta change this and I gotta do these 15. There's like 100 settings you got to set at the beginning of the stream, right? You gotta do all that. And then you have to, like, play a game, right? And here's the thing. I'm not a great game player. I'm a pretty good game developer. But that, like, people think that the one follows the other. Like, if you can develop, then you must be a great gamer. That is actually not a true thing. A lot of people I know who are game developers are not incredibly great game players. I'm one of them. I'm okay. I mean, I'm better than like my grandmother at games, but I mean that's not saying a lot. So then you have to be able to play games, right? Which is in itself not incredibly easy, right? And you have to be able to, like, amuse an audience. And you have to, like, you've got like a screen here and a screen there and a screen everywhere. It's actually really stressful, and I get freaked out a lot. To be fair, most streamers think game design is pulling a few levers and smacking your computer with a wrench and screaming AAA graphics and having a product done. Yeah, that's yeah, that's true, and trust me, game designers get, actually a lot of people in the game development community think that game designers don't do shit, and I can see where it comes from. If you're a game artist or you're a game programmer, those are like valid, definable skills. Like, he just used his own emote. He's legit. Hold on a minute. We've got a legit streamer here. Quick, get all the information we can out of him. But no, like in the game development community, if you're an artist, it's very easy to show somebody your badass art skills. It's very easy to be like, hey, look at my kick-ass art. Don't you see, obviously I'm good at what I'm doing, and everyone can look at your art and know, oh, okay, you're an artist and you're good at your art. And if you're a programmer, it's the same thing. There's no code, and then you are there, and then suddenly there is code, and things that didn't exist before now exist. That's an easy way to know, that you're good at something. But for game designers, what we do is really kind of squirrely. It's kind of in the we put together maps, and we write stories, and we come up with ideas, and I think a lot of people get caught up in the we come up with ideas bit. They think that we just sit around and I want this, make it happen. No, there's like a whole bunch of like nasty, grunty little jobs of, like yesterday I was building new levels. And, I had to place all the trees, and I had to, figure out, okay, this level is fun because that guy goes here and this guy goes there, and test it. There's like a lot of shit that goes into it. But nobody really respects it. Can you email them to me? Can you email me all the viewers? Email you all the dank views. I'm stuck in a situation where I have a big game, nobody wants to watch me play anything else. I've heard that. I've heard other streamers have that problem. Holy shit, my hero just got, he's up there. I thought he got killed. He's still there. It's all good. It's high summer. You know what that means? It means play all the gold mines. All the gold mines. We're gonna get money. Making some money. And then you're gonna build me a thing. And you're gonna build me a thing with a thing. Yeah, that thing. And you're gonna do what? What are you doing? You're doing you're gonna build with the buildies. Alright, and you're gonna keep taking that over. Who is red? I haven't actually looked at who's who. Who's who? So red is Vagaloom. Orange is Poison God. Alright, so here's the thing. I gotta team up with either red or orange. One of those two needs to be my friend. Who wants to be my friend? When your name is a hero in one game. Yeah, that happens. I got popular in game, made some YouTube guides, it blew up. Huh. I get people begging me to end stream. Hey, we sponsored Paj, and I begged him to stop. So, there's that. Wow, you made a living at it. I think I've met like 2 people on Earth that made a living as a streamer. And I think I've met 1,000 that are really excited about the day that they will. So yeah, good on you. That's rare. Yay, you. Go. Press F to pay respects. All right, wait. What am I doing here? I need to pay attention to my game for a moment. All right, you need to take that over. That thing, take it over. And then. Well, if you're looking for a new game to have everyone beg you to follow, if you're looking for the new game to pimp, may I suggest Legends of Callasia? I made it with my own 2 hands. And the hands of many other people who also built the game. But I like to take all the credit for it because it pisses off the dev team. And I'm allowed to say that because the dev team's not here this morning, and they should be here. When I say made a living, I mean we kept our bills paid and eat, but weren't living an extravagant life. Well, I mean, that's about what I do as a game dev. So, there's that. I remember when I was younger, I used to tell people used to say like, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your life, boy? And I used to say, as long as I like have, food and a warm place to sleep, and I have something interesting to do all day, I'm pretty much cool. Like, those were my conditions for success. And I feel like I've done a good job at that. I don't have like the best life in the world, I don't live an extravagant life by any stretch of the imagination, but I got something to do all day, and I enjoy what I do, and I enjoy my life, and I make things for a living. That's something, right? I mean, people like to make things, so don't short sell yourself, You're on the front page of Twitch next Wednesday, my last one. So if you guys want me to show off in front of a few thousand people, minimum, I can. Hell yeah, I do. I will give you free copies of the game. I will set you up with free copies to give away to your users. Whatever it is you want, I will totally set you up. Absolutely, do that thing. Where was I? I'm all distracted. What are you doing? You're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing that. You're doing that. I'm done. Wait, who's not doing something? You're not doing anything. What do I want you to do? You know what I want you to do? I want you to hang out for a minute. Just like chill, Billy. Chill, Bill. Chris will do anything to sell his game. Anything. Alright, I will tell you a story. You want to know how much Chris will do anything for his games. This is a true story. I'm not making this shit up. This is real. When we were just starting our company, which is called BoomZap, by the way, when we were just starting BoomZap, we didn't have enough money to pay our artists. And I was trying desperately to figure out how to get money to pay our artists. And I was living up in Seattle at the time. I live in Japan now, but at the time I was living in Seattle. And down in Tacoma, they got this drug research lab. And I went into the drug research lab for a month. I wasn't allowed to leave for a month. I was in the same freaking room for a month. And they pumped me full of experimental cancer medication. And the experimental cancer medication made you feel real sick and weird. And for a month, I had a little hose coming into my arm with a little IV drip behind me, and I had my laptop, and I sat at my laptop and made levels for our game while they pumped me full of experimental medicine for a month. I wasn't allowed to leave or see my family or anything. I had to stay in the same little room, and they took blood from me like 3 times a day. So I had this a little, they put this little kind of vent in your arm here where they could constantly get the blood out of your arm easily. And then when the whole thing was over, I had to have surgery on the back of my neck where they took a little appliance and took about that much deep, the size of the size of the end of a pencil, that much of the skin in 3 places out of the back of my neck to see how much cancer medication was left in my skin. And for all of that, I think I earned, what was it, $3,500, $3,000, $3,500, something like that. It was a reasonable amount of money. And I took all of that money and I used it to pay for the art for the game that we were working on, and we shipped it. That game was called Jewels of Cleopatra, and that was actually one of the first games we did that was reasonably successful. God damn it, did you turn my fucking castle into a thing again? Who is doing that? Anyway, to get that off my chest. But no, that's a real story. I actually did that to pay for the studio. So when people want to tell you, I put my flesh and blood into this. Fuck you. I put real, live, honest to God, actual flesh and actual blood into this thing. So yeah, so the limitations of what I'll do to sell games, you'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. When we first launched Legends of Callasia, a couple of you were here for this. I did a 42-hour marathon live stream. I did not sleep for 42 hours, and I streamed this game constantly for 42 hours solid. And that was brutal. By the end of it, I was seeing shit, and I could barely play. And it was so much fun because we had a bunch of people on Discord, and the people on Discord were all because I was so I couldn't even see at the end of it. I had no idea how to play my own game, and people were like, no, click over there, no, do that, no. And it, if they had not been there to guide my hand, I would not have been able to finish it. The only way I actually finished the game was I had to actually Yeah, that was hard. I did when we put the DLC out. I did another live stream. I can't remember how long that was. It wasn't anywhere near as long, but the big one was when we launched the actual game. 42 hours solid live stream. No sleep, no nothing. The only breaks I took were like little 10-minute breaks to go poop. And I think once I took like a 20-minute break to go take a shower because I couldn't live with my own smell anymore. I was like, I don't know if you've ever been to that place mentally. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but have you ever been to a place where like I just can't deal with how I smell anymore? Have you ever had that happen? Because I had that happen. It's not as cool as it sounds. Yeah, Pige was here. Silent One was here for a little bit of that. So, yeah, crazy. So that was fun. Kampai. Yeah, you guys gotta quit drinking crap drinks. Where you stank and you can't take the stank. I could not take the stank. Like, you know, the thing is, like, your nose, like, sorts stuff out. Like, generally... Alright. I think I gotta concentrate on my game for a minute. I'll get back to the smells. Alright. Alright. I got one of these people got to be my friend. I got to team up with somebody. But I don't know who. Halfwing's giving me money, so that's a bonus. Well, wait, who's Halfwing? Purple? Well, all right. I think my decisions have been made. Decisions have been made. Things have changed. It all comes clear now. I know what I'm up to now. I don't know what you're drinking today, Silent One, but I will say, in general, you drink really crappy drinks. There was that one time you were drinking like aloe, and I don't remember what it was, but it was like I threw up a little bit in my throat just hearing what you were drinking. I was like, and you were like, "Oh, this isn't any good, so I'll pour some like cream to mint or something." I put some shit in it, and I was just like, "No, drinking is easy. Then you make it right here, bam, done, right." It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need help. It doesn't need mixers. It just wants to be. Look at the beautiful creamy yellow. Ooh, see? It just wants to be what it is. Yeah, it was your lychee flavored aloe vera juice with vitamin water. That's like, when I was in college, I don't know if you ever used to do this. We used to collect all the Wally beers, like, after the party. Like, everybody would leave their, like, leftover. There'd always be a bunch of those, like, half-drunk Wally beers. And then we'd put, like, all the Wally beers in, like, one big thing. And then that was, like, if you're really drunk and you want to get drunker, you got the Wally beer keg and you could, like, drink all the Wally beers. This is kind of the thing. That's what it sounded like to me. Your aloe vera drink sounded like the Wally beer drink to me. Alright, so Red. Who is Red? Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's all working well. I think we're gonna. I think it's time. All right. Wait, what? Front page Wednesday, 40 to 50K unique views throughout the stream. Whoa! Then by all means, I'm serious now. We should talk. Tell me what I need to do to make my game happen there. That thing needs to happen. That would be awesomes. That would be 10 kinds of awesomes. All right, where are we? All right, I got to see to my attacking. All right, I'm gonna make that offer again because I think you didn't understand the sincerity of my offer. Woo. Alright. 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 Everything's changed. Everything's different now. Hang on. Who gets the money? Hang on. Carol. Carol gets the money, and she gets all the missile troops. Missile troops for Carol. And you get some defenders. Alright, cool. And then, get on in there, Carol. And then, let's see, Grundar, you don't need all those defenders. Yeah, alright, that's cool. So you guys stay there. You stay there. Yep, that's exactly how I want it to be. That's how I want things to go. Yep, you guys hang out where you are. We've talked! What do you want from me, Page? We've talked! This whole we can talk. We've talked! We've talked, Page! Alright, so I sent you a message, cause we gotta talk. Chris, I emailed you when you get a chance, read it. You and I will talk later, Baj. You know we'll talk. How's your stream been lately, Paj? I have not been coming by your stream as much as I should. I meant to, and here's what's happened lately. I've been getting up at absurdly ridiculous hours. I've been getting up at like noon, and staying up until like 3 doing shit. And I shouldn't do that. That's not productive. But I've been doing it lately, and I need to get out of that. But I keep waking up like after your stream is done, so I haven't been seeing your stream, and I feel bad about it because it's usually a pretty fun stream. Monica, I sent a number when you get a chance. Monica's not even here. Oh, by the way, hey, Dwarf Furious. I am Ninesquirrels and I am Crisper. I am both. Ninesquirrels is my old traditional, like Ninesquirrels. That's my game name. That's what I always play by everywhere. So when we decided that we made a decision a couple weeks ago that because I'm streaming other people's games, it's kind of not classy for me to stream under other people's games under the Legends of Callasia account. So I needed to make my own home where I could stream other people's games and stream Legends of Callasia, and I needed to name it something. And I kind of thought about naming it Crisper, but I don't know. Crisper is so Legends of Callasia. I wanted something that was more. I don't know, something. You get the idea. So I became Ninesquirrels again. So that's me, Ninesquirrels. And I like Ninesquirrels. Ninesquirrels is a cute name. And I'm all, you know me, I'm all about the cute. I'm all about the cute. We're going straight for his castle. I'm not stopping. I'm not waiting. I'm not being cool about it. I'm just gonna drive straight for his friggin' castle. That's how I'm gonna be. Because I'm a dick. I'm gonna be a total dick about this. You, fortify up. And you know what? Why don't you buy some troops while you're at it? Get some of those defenders. Those are good. Ninesquirrels is good, but it ain't no 10 weasels. You know what? For a guy who's never played our game, I sure like you. I've been locked out of my Twitter for like 3 weeks due to some hijinks. Hijinks! Hijinks. Shenanigans. There's been shenanigans. Thanks for the follow, Dwarf Furious. right, wait. I think I'm almost at the end of this album. I have to start. No, wait. I got all the other Silver Sun Pickups albums. I'm just gonna play nothing but Silver Sun Pickups today. We're gonna stick with this because I'm into it. All right, Orange. I am so just gonna walk in and take your castle, and I don't really think there's much you can do about it. So there. That's my evil laughter. You got a birthday present? Boop the snoot! I have no idea what that even means, but hey, Steel Dawn, thanks for joining us. I have no idea what booping and snooting are. This is millennial speak, isn't it? Boop the snoot is actually like some bizarre sexual position that I'm not aware of, isn't it? You millennials in your terminology. And just for the record, I assume everybody on Twitch is a millennial unless they prove otherwise. That's the thing. But I would have expected Boop the Snoot to be Poke the Nose, but that poking a snick on the nose. See, it's his own millennial talk. Where did that come from? Why? At what point did the world decide that you weren't going to say snake anymore, but you were going to say snick? When did that? Like who made that? There's like somewhere like deep in the mountains. There's like a coven of millennials, like the coven of the cool, and they all like hang out together, and they're like, okay, this week we're all gonna say fleek. Well, what the fuck does fleek mean? We're gonna say fleek. Well, why are we gonna? We're gonna say fleek, and then that's it. Then that's a thing, and then fleek is like I don't know. It's like a marketing council or something. It's got to happen somewhere. It's an Undertale thing. Alright, see, I have not played Undertale. Yeah, take that, Olivia. Can I say I booped her in the snoot? Is that legit? Can I say that? Or because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be like the fogey old dude who's like, I'm gonna talk like the kids. My eyebrows is fleek. Like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be pretty fly for a white guy. Like, I don't want to be that guy. But there, that's all I got to say about that. I just don't want to be that. That's what I want to say. I want to say I don't want to be that guy. God damn it! Who peasant revolted me? You bastards! I'm not gonna put up with that foolishness. Come and peasant revolt me. I'll take that shit off you. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. We're gonna market fair you. Alright, that's all good. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go up there. You're gonna take that castle. That's what you're gonna do. Stream is so lit. The stream is lit! We're on fleek! The stream is on fleek! Fleek is so 2015. All right, so what's 2016? All right, because you're young, you're on it. You're so Silent One is my link to the young folk. So young folk, what is 2016's Fleek? Or better yet, what is 2017's Fleek? Let's see, what are we up to? You're going to go over there. You're going to do that thing. You're taking that. Wait. You're going there. You're going over there. You're going to market fair it up. Yeah, all's good. Woohoo! Don't use the T word on my stream, man. You're gonna take me to a dark place. A dark place. But you're right. You know you're right. It's all gonna. I will say this about I have learned to love the millennial. I have learned to love the millennial because they voted right. I have hope for the future. Like the young kids that the kids have got it. Like, they understand it. They get it. It's the old people that are in our country up. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to go there. Not on that. Nope. Gonna pour me some more liquor, and I'm gonna not think about my country going to shit. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna make that happen. I'm gonna drink some. Say what you will about Kentucky. They make a good bourbon. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the Heartland makes a good bourbon. All right, we have done terrible things to Poison God. I feel bad for him. Old people are ruining the country. This is true. This is absolutely true. You know what it is, and I swear I'm not going to talk too much politics, but I'll tell you what it is. You know who gets scared easy? Old people. Like, if you want to run a thing based on fear, if you want to make people make decisions based on fear, like, the older people get, the more they get in this place where they're like, I've got this now. I've worked this hard and I have this. And what I want to do is I want to protect this, and I want nobody to take this away from me or change this, because I've decided I'm okay with this. And then if you can just intimate, someone's going to take this away from you, right? Someone's going to take this, someone's going to change this, and you're not going to have this anymore. They're like, fuck that, fuck you, fuck everything, boom. And you can really, you can do that thing. I still no clue what's going on. Do your job and explain the game. All right, I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain the game. So it's kind of like Risk, if Risk were way cooler. So obviously there are countries. You can see all the various, countries up there, and each one of these little territories will provide you with stuff. You can see down in the bottom corner when it's my turn again. You can see that each country will provide you with resources, gold, right? And you use that gold to buy troops, and you put those troops in armies, and those armies are controlled by heroes. So, for instance, by the way, we just killed Orange. Sorry about that. All right, Fluffy Zubat has joined Team B, so it's me and Vega Loom versus Zubat and well, this is inconvenient. So, Purple and Blue have just joined forces against Red and Yellow. Run away! Hang on a minute. I'll explain the game in a second. I got to do some things. I'm gonna buy some troops, so I'm buying troops now. And you'll notice Carol, my hero here, she has bonuses for range damage. So I'm gonna give her all the missile-y, ranged damagey kind of fun things. You're gonna stay there and keep doing that. You're gonna back up. You're gonna go take that guy. All right. Hang on. Why does my Market Fair keep not playing? Go, Market Fair. Market it up. Alright. We're Zubat colors! Yeah, it's kind of like that. So, it's kind of like, if you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic, it's got, oh, hey, Peacock! Thanks for the follow. So, I was saying something and then I forgot what I was saying. I got confused. I got to think for a minute. I got too much going on in my life right now. So it's kind of like Risk, but instead of just having numbers for your troops, the troops actually have meaning. So if you go and look at any one of these different kinds of troops, they have missile attack, they have melee attack, and here, I'll turn my mic down. So I've got missile attack, I've got melee attack, and the different missile attack and melee attacks, Risk doesn't have dwarves. So you're going to do your missile attack before you do your melee attack. So you have to kind of have a mix of missile and melee guys, which makes a difference. Also, different kinds of troops. If you look, here's Grundar. He's got these tunnelers. The tunnelers have a special ability. He's also got some of these sappers, and the sappers have special abilities. And so you're kind of trying to figure out like the correct mix of troops to put your army together versus other armies. Yeah, that thing. All right, where am I? What am I doing? I gotta kill purple. He's got 13 there, so he's got 13 armies here. Reasonably decent armies. My armies aren't real great. There's a non-zero chance he may attack me there, but I don't think he will because he's not really got enough to do any real damage. So I think I'm probably okay for a bit. My real worry is actually Zubat down here, because Zubat's got a whole lot of territory and she's doing a pretty good job of beating up my ally. And she's also got all this land over here to expand into. So somebody should go do something about that. Ouch! So he bought a whole lot of troops on his little tower and attacked. But we do have undead. We certainly do have undead. Ah, Grundar got killed. All right, well, let's see. What do you got going on there? See, that's a whole bunch of trash troops. I could take them because I got real troops. Yeah, we're gonna go kick the crap out of him. I'm not taking that kind of abuse. And I've also got this person right here who I can set up with some more troops. And she can come and help. But you can see I've reached my population limit. Up here in the upper left-hand corner, you can see there's a limit to how many dudes I can have at any given time. And when I have too many dudes, I've reached my population limit, which I've done now. And so I can't have any more dudes. But what I can do is I can play some of these cards to make my attacks better, if I feel so inclined. And I do feel so inclined at the moment. Alright, let's see here. I'll throw some more cards down. Alright, cool. The Russian MMO with the awkward Russian voice actor for the protagonist? Which one? There's like 50 of those. I think there's a voice acting company called awkwardrussianvoices.com, and I think they go there. awkwardrussianvoices.com. I should start that. I'd run that company. 10 out of 10 would run that company. Alright, you're gonna go up there. Watch this. I'm gonna throw down my war industry, turn that into a place where I can build more dudes. I'm also going to build some more dudes right now because I need some more dudes. I need more dudes! More dudes! Alright, so she's got some more dudes. I throw this merchant caravan down. It's deepest winter. It's a terrible time to do that because you get less resources in the winter. This market fair. I keep playing this market fair and it keeps not working. I don't know what's up with that. Why does it not let me play? I got 5 to 6 days left on my WoW subscription, just messing around on it since I'm burnt out. It's kind of lonely for multiplayer there. Would like to play with you on it soon. My placeholder voices were done by the Russian version of Siri. That sounds fun, actually. I think I'd probably be into that. See, here's the thing. I've worked with a lot of Russian developers. And I love Russian developers. They are the shit. And what I love about Russian developers is they have no fear. A Russian developer will look at a game like WoW and be like, "Yes, we can make this. It'll be no problem. We will make this." And they don't know. What I love about Russian developers is they don't know what they can't do. You know, they will look at any. I can remember when I worked a long time ago. I worked at a studio called Crytek, and we were looking at the Havoc physics engine, which was this, massive project that somebody had spent just enormous amounts of time and money on, and had, been 2 years in development. And we have one programmer who looked at us like, yes, in 6 months I can do this. And that was it. It was like, it was awesome. And the main character is like, oh my god, that man is dead. What are these creatures? In the most monotone voice you've ever heard. Oh my god, that man is dead. What are these creatures? I'm not being racist, Dwarfurious. I refuse to. No, I was just doing my coup de Russian accent. I do not do the Russian accent very well. I am sorry. All right, progress. We're beating up on purple. Our anti-purple movements are moving ahead. You know what? I'm not even gonna screw around with his dude there. I'm not gonna. So like, I could go beat up on his 92 dudes there, but that would not be a smart move for me. A smarter move for me would be to let Skora here take over that thing, and to just drive right over there with those little wimpy dudes. You've done your job over there, so let's get you back into the thing. Get you back in the mix. Okay, how much more? I got another 2 turns until Grundar comes alive again, so I gotta wait for him. When you die, you have to like time out for a little bit for your hero to come back. So I'm waiting for him to come back. Alright, so there's all that. That's good. That's good. Everyone's happy. Alright, cool. Alright, so purple's going down there to pick up their troops. Everything is examinable. The most random descriptions, and it reads all in the bland monotone voice. This is a table. You can use the table to put things on. I've always secretly wanted to make an MMO. I always thought that making an MMO would be fun. And I haven't gotten around to it. It's like it's in my list of shit that I wish to do as a developer but haven't gotten a chance to do yet list. How bad is that going to be? Is that going to be terrible? Nah, fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm going in. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I'm going in! I'm going in! Or am I? Maybe I'm not. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe what I'm doing is this right here and that right there. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's a better move. It's a better long-term plan. There's a lot to do in an MMO, and the networking is a big part of it. Actually, the coder who made this game, Callasia, we know him because my business partner, who does most of the technical work at BoomZap, the two of them made an MMO once. Way back in the day, back in like the 1990s, they built an MMO in Malaysia. They built a Malaysian MMO called Phoenix World Online that didn't do very well. And yeah, like it is actually left scars on that programmer. I remember once saying in his presence, "Oh, we should do an MMO one day," and he was like, "That will be the day I quit." Like he was just flat out, he will never ever do an MMO. He will never have anything to do with an MMO. Like it apparently fucked him up for life. So there's that. There's that bit of experience to add to the mix. Hey, Grundar. Let's get you some dudes, Grundar. Lots of dudes. No shortage of dudes for Grundar. And you're gonna come down here. Let's see here. Yeah, fuck you, dude. A remaster of D2 would have been insanely well received. New class, new act, new sell abilities, new engine, graphical overhaul. People would have eaten it up. MMOs are easy. It's so cute, Dwarfurious. Funlon Online, that's what it was. That's what it was. By Phoenix Game Studios. That's Ben, by the way. Ben is one of the artists from this game, and he was actually one of the artists on that project. Ben and Adrian are both from Malaysia, and Ben and Adrian both come from Phoenix Games, where they used to work with Alan, and now they work with us at BoomZap. They've been with us since BoomZap started like 11 years ago. But yeah, they both made an MMO. So if you want to know the pain and suffering of building an MMO, Ben has actually been there. So yeah, there's that. Not that Ben did anything; he's completely useless. But you know, had he actually done things, then maybe that would be a valid. Maybe that would be a data point worth knowing. But as the actual case is, Ben is completely worthless. So I'm not sure what value Ben brings to that. But if you were curious. All right, what do you got on this army? He's got a bunch of trash troops. I got you moving down there is what I got. That's what we got. Okay, cool. Shots fired. Ben, make new MMO. I'll bring you sandwiches. It takes more than sandwiches to motivate Ben. I made some 3D trees. Yeah, I don't even know what Ben did back then. Dwarfurious. Trees are easy. MMOs are easy. Everything is easy to Dwarfurious. Everything. He lives in an easy world. Oh, what I would give for one of those instant occupation cards right now. I would kill for one of those right now. I don't have one. So instead, I'll come take your castle. And then, let's see. I got a bumper crop I can throw right there. I got some settlers I can throw down right here. I got some merchant caravan I can throw down right there. Alright, Red looks like he's holding his own against Silent One down there, so that's positive. That's progress. I like how things are turning out. Oh, that's just rubbing it in. You have two of them? You have two of them, Silent One? I don't know why you are one salty young woman. That's what I want to say. There's a lot of salt in you, woman. All right. You're going to stand firm. You're both moving there. You're still taking that over. All right. Dwarf Fury it up. Do you notice, by the way, the Dwarf Fury card there? I have two Dwarf Fury cards. You offered me a card. I'm against you! Why would you give me a card to play against your... Alright, cool. All's good. Ah, thanks for the follow, not Halfwing. Slowly but surely, we will have everyone follow this channel instead of the other channel. Is the purple the undead? Are they undead? No, I think they're dwarves. The colors don't necessarily, you just get assigned a color. So the undead could be any color depending on the team. You get to pick your own color and you get to pick your own type. Right now the red down here, they're the undead. So you can see he's an undead dude, and they got all kinds of undead dudes down there. So I'm allied with the undead right now. I'm allied with the dead. I need a mod for this channel. I got Monica. If she were here, I don't know where Monica is this morning. Usually she's here. Where is Monica this morning? Alright, well that's different. That is not how I expected this turn to go. But that's alright. So you got that there. You're hanging there. Huh. Not how I expected this to go at all, quite honestly. I'm feeling a little I think I'm feeling a little vindictive and vicious. I think I'm gonna go vicious it up, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, alright, I think I'm gonna forced march that over there and do some damage, I think is what I'm gonna do. This is looking positively upbeat. Why, thanks, Boomzap Ben, for following the channel. Need a lore writer? Actually, for this game, no. But I will say this is something that we got a lot of criticism about in this game, is that our game didn't have a lot of lore, and the surprising number of people were like, they wanted to know the lore, and I kept thinking, like, why do you care? It didn't occur to me that people wanted that. So in our new game that we're developing now, I'm actually doing a lot of work early on the lore of the game, and it's fantasy again. I will put that out there. We talked about doing something else, science fiction or World War II or something like that, and it came down to we like fantasy. I want to say like there was some like business decision where we we looked at the metrics and we decided, but it really wasn't. We were just like because you don't come to the streams, Dwarf Furious. I've been talking about my new game for the last month. If you're not going to come to the meetings, don't come back to me all butthurt because you don't know the information. That's what I'm saying. If you want the information, you got to come to the meetings, and you haven't been attending the meetings. That's the problem. If you're not going to come to the meetings, wait. Why am I sending you? I'm sending Billy. Billy, you stay here and take that over. And Grundar, give all your dudes to Billy. Billy needs all your dudes. All right, that's cool. Wait, who are you? Wait, why are you not do stuff? Do that stuff. All right, cool. This is the only song I know by this band. I, for the longest time, thought that this band had a female lead singer. Like, if you kind of squint a little bit and just kind of listen to it, and in your mind picture a female lead singer, you would believe this is a female lead singer, but it's not. Does my new game have dwarves? Not yet. I will say this, though. It has elves. I decided after making a whole game with no elves that I would have some fucking elves. So the new game does, in fact, have elves. So there, Dwarf Furious. That's what happens when you don't come to the meetings. I put elves in the games. Alright, so you think you're so smart because you built up your big 80 army. I should never have gotten off of his castle. I thought I would go kill his hero, and I jumped off of his castle, and I gave him a chance to build up a big, huge army on his castle, and that was a mistake. I should not have done that. That was a poor move on my part, but one that I will quickly rectify with some brutal attacking. I will fix I should not have done that. I've made a critical error of judgment here, and I feel bad about it. I was a fool. A fool, I tell you. But that's alright. So you can see here, I've got like a little thing that allows me to preview how the battle's going to go. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it works. Basically it gives you an idea of how the battle might go, but it's not exactly how the battle will go. It's not totally definitive. So this tells me I'm going to go beat the hell out of Halfwing, but I don't know that I'm going to beat the hell out of Halfwing. It means I'll mostly, probably, but we'll find out. Who got to you? Dwarf, elf babies. Half dwarf, half elf. I'm going to put those in the game just to piss you off, Dwarfurious. They're going to be like the dwarves have fallen in love with the elves. I'm going to make like a whole race of dwarves who feel bad about being dwarves and secretly want to be elves. And so whenever they get the chance, they mate with elves and make half elf, half dwarf babies. I'm going to make that game, and you're going to cry yourself to sleep because of it. That's going to happen. Dwelfs? Really? That exists? That Dwelf is a thing? Really? That's a thing. Dwelfs are a thing. I had no idea. I had no idea that Dwelfs were a thing. I really wish I had a castle that I could defend myself from. All right, you're gonna hang out there though. You're gonna hang out. You do your best. Hang out there. Wait for reinforcements. Hang there. Wait for reinforcements. Dwelfs. That's gonna cost you a follow. Giant beards with large pointy ears. I'm tempted. Oh, look at that! Look at that! He went on an attack! Who would have thought? Alright. Alright. If that's how you're gonna be. This battle got weird. Everything about this has gotten weird. Not sure how to feel about it all. I have 3 territorial oppression cards. You are a salty woman. Purple would be out of this game right now if I had one of those cards. It's some good bourbon. And you know what? I just gotta say it for the record. You know when bourbon is at its best? Before noon. I'm just putting that out there. Bourbon before noon is better bourbon. Ah, you liquid couraged up. Well, this is just weird. I think I'm going to lose all my heroes out of this. That was a surprisingly good play, actually. I am genuinely surprised by how this is turning out. This is nothing is going according to plan here. I drink only the saltiest drink, the tears of my fallen enemies. I'm actually... This thing that Halfwing has done is actually... I think he's going to kill both of my heroes at the beginning of next turn. Yeah, this is weird. That was a very strange play that worked out very well for him, actually. Because look, here's both of my enemies killed. Both of my heroes killed. Really? You didn't kill them both? Yeah, they're there. They're both dead, right? So he managed to kill all my heroes and live through it. And I'm still not going to be able to take his castle. And I'm still stuck over here. That was actually a really good play. I would not have thought of that play. Huh. Huh. And now he's got his own castle. He's going to build a big ass bunch of people to come kick my ass. Huh. How about that? And he's got one of these ridiculous castles that takes like 6 fucking turns to take over. Huh. Huh. I have to give credit where credit's due. That was actually a really interesting play by Halfwing that turned out pretty well for him. I have to give credit where credit is due. That was a good play. Huh. Huh. Why is my logo a bear and not a squirrel? Because it's the Callasia bear. It's CRISPR. It's a cool bear. And the real honest answer is because we had that art lying around and I didn't have to make new art. We happened to have that, so I used it. Huh. Huh. How about that? How about them apples? Change your name! You make no sense! You serve no... I serve functions. I have all kinds of functions. I'm full of function. I'm chock full of function. See, now you're going to come back and beat up on my poor little hero who's not going to have nearly... I'm just sitting here waiting for the territorial oppression card. I'm praying I get one. Any moment now, I'll get one of those cards that you're getting so many of. I'm chock full of function. That is not the card I wanted! Damn it! How long till I get a hero again? when do I get more heroes? No time soon. Huh. What to do? Huh. Huh. I'm not going to have enough time to take that castle, but I got to stay there and play it out and see if I do or not. This is fine. Yeah, you didn't have enough to do that with. Well, I don't have anything to spend the gold on! All my heroes are dead! I have nowhere to shop! I got all these chips. Alright. How long till I get a hero again? Alright, 2 more turns. I have to make it 2 more turns and then the hurting will start again. Then the pain will begin. Then the ugliness. Then with the ugliness. Alright. Fine. You got your city back. I'm off your city. I hope you're happy. You with your wacky play. Soon I will have troops again, and then everything will change. All you've done is delay the inevitable. I've mismanaged my funds. My funds are the one thing I've managed well. Look at all that money. I got more money than God. Alright. Looks, yeah, alright, that's it. Silent One is out. Now it's us versus Halfwing. I think we've got this. I feel good. I'm feeling powerful. I'm feeling positive. Why, hello, Monica. Good morning. We were just wondering where you were. It's not the same without Monica here. I feel when I stream without Monica around, I feel like the stream's not complete. I feel like it's half a stream. Alright, what are we doing here? Do I have heroes yet? Oh, do I ever have heroes? Hello, hero. Hello, hero. Hello, hero. Wait, do I want all my heroes here? Wait, let me think this through. Is that the best place for them? Yeah, fuck yeah, that's the best place for them. 1, 2, 3. And then let's buy some troops. Alright, you're getting a whole bunch of those, and some of them, a couple of those, and then Grundar, you're getting a bunch of those, a bunch of these, none of those? Alright, fine, you're getting a bunch of these then. And maybe some of them. Alright, so everybody's all loaded up on stuff. Let's send you and you down there. Actually, all of you are going to go there. All of you go down there. And then, let's see, Skora, you don't need those people. You don't need those people either. Alright. For the record, we do actually have giant slugs in the game. But they're cave spawn. You can't play the cave spawn. But we do have giant slugs. The game does have giant slugs. So I got that going for you. We got the giant slugs. It's not a hero, actually. The slug is just a troop, but he's not a hero. But there is a giant slug. They're like the cave spawn's version of dragons are the giant slugs. Well, that's the thing. We've been playing around with what the next DLC will be, and right now we're not building another DLC because we just don't have enough users for it. But should the number of users pick up, that could be the next DLC. For the right price, I will make you a slug hero. And that price is like 30,000 users playing our game and paying for it. There, that you do that, I'll get you all the slugs you want. That's how I care. That's how I care. Make a card that lets me capture the giant slugs. You can build giant slugs. Well, you can't, but the enemy can build giant slugs. Alright. We have to keep running away from whoever this is. Run away! Wait, how big is that army? Is it big enough I'm scared of it? What happens if we fight? Actually, screw it. Get in there and fight. All of you, go that way. And Skora, you don't need those troops. Get rid of those. Alright, cool.
I can't tell it's winter.
A huge chubby guy sitting in a chair all the time. What does this look like to you? What this is? We're done right here. I got the chub. I'm here. I'm in a chair. What more do you want, woman? Man, whoever you are. I don't know what you are. That's a thing on Twitch. You never know the gender of people. That's always like a, there's always like a, like you don't know the right pronoun. So you have to use the names, or you, or they. I should just assume everyone's a woman. Because everyone always assumes everyone's a man. A beefy, strong man sitting in the chair all the time. New users! 30,000 new users. You bring me 30,000 new users, I will make a slug hero and name it whatever you want. That is my promise to you right now. 30,000 new users, for 30,000 users, I will make you an entire race of slug people if you want them. That's what I will do for 30,000 users. Name it Bob. $30,000 Johns crawling along the floor. That sounds filthy. That sounds dirty. Well, you know, I'm not putting any time limits on it. You know, you do it over time. You get your race of slug people. I'm open-minded. All right, everybody, keep on going. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. We're gonna take his tower. We're gonna take, well, not his tower, his castle. We're gonna take his castle. We're gonna take his castle. Alright, progress. We've killed all his heroes. Now we just have to get to his tower, his castle, before he builds more. Run for the castle. Go, get in there as quick as you can. Take the castle. Alright, menu. Take that over. Sick of you having that. Alright. Unless something magical happens, I think this may be our game. I'm feeling very positive right now. I'm feeling very upbeat. Feeling good. I'm back. I'm in the saddle. I'm playing the game. We're winning. We beat Silent One, which never happens. I'm telling you, 30,000 new users that buy the game. I will make you a race of slug people. For 30,000 people that just download the game, I'll make you a slug hero. I'll name it whatever you want. That's how I play. That's my promise to you. So many slugs. The game is still here. It's all good. Together, we will make slugs.
I took my seat instead.
Alright, let's see. Get in there. Take him. Do it! Do it! Yep, that's it. That's my turn. And unless he builds a superhero with a whole lot of money, like right now, we've won the game. This is the turn that tells us everything. This is the magical moment. The magic moment. There is a compelling case for I should have only brought one of those heroes in, so I could have left one of the other heroes back to take over lands and defend while the other one went in. But I find that when you bring two heroes and you've got all four stacks going at the same time, you get advantages that way against smaller armies, and I think we're going to take him. I'm feeling relatively positive about this. Alright, he made an army, 44 people. I don't think that's going to be enough. It's not the right 44 people. I think that's it. I think this is it. Looking bad for him. Nope, that's not going to do it. Nope. Not going to do it. Not going to be enough. I'm going to fortify that while I got the card. I guess we can loot those well, there's no hero there. Yeah, I got nothing to do but press end turn. Wait, who's not doing stuff? Oh, did we kill all of them? Well, then take it over. Where are you and what are you not doing stuff? Oh, you're there? Go take that. We are the champions, my friends. Woohoo! We'll keep on fighting till the end. There we go. That's my falsetto voice for those who always wanted to hear that. Yeah, I think it's all over but the crying. We got this. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling very positive right now. Alright. God damn it. At the 6-point castle. It's going to take me forever to take this thing over. I should bring all of my heroes up to help, but I'm not going to, because by the time they get there, it'll be over. The joy of victory. The happy feeling. The happy feelings. I have so many happy feelings right now. I'm all full of happy. I'm chock full of happy right now. Nope, it's all over. I don't see anything they can do to make this any different. We just have to wait the many turns for me to take over their castle. Ah, Halfwing surrenders. It's all over. We win. Yay, us. I'm going to let it go one more turn so I can actually get I want the victory screen. I don't feel satisfied until I want the full... I demand the satisfaction of the victory screen. That's what I need. I need the satisfaction of the victory screen. At some sort of critical level, at some deep personal level, I need the satisfaction of the victory screen. I just have to wait for the thing to turn over. Finish your turn so I can get the victory screen. Boom! There it is. Woohoo! Vaga, Lume, and... Is it Lume? Lume? I don't know. Red Dude and me win the game. Woohoo! We are the victors. We are the champions. We have defeated all the other players. And that's it for me for streaming today. I got work to do. I got to go get back to work. This was one of our better streams in a while. Thanks so much for everyone showing up. I will be back on Tuesday when I will actually be playing Masquerada. And then I will be back again next week, this same time, when I will be playing this game again. I will give you the satisfaction of the slugs. 30,000 users, I get the slugs. But in any case, that's what I got. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'll let you watch a video as we. I think I've got a video here somewhere. Is this the video? I think this is the video. All right, bye bye, everybody.